We're diving headfirst into the football frenzy that's got more drama than a fourth quarter fumble. Today on the channel, we're tackling the bombshell drop. Bad Bunny, the Puerto Rican reggaeton kingpin with more streams than a Chiefs Super Bowl parade, is headlining the 2026 Apple Music Super Bowl 60 halftime show. That's right, February 8, 2026, at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio aka El Coneo Malo is swapping his sold-out arenas for the NFL's biggest spotlight, and the internet's already melting down faster than a goal line stand in overtime. But hold up, while Bunny's hyping it as a touchdown for my people, my culture, and our history, complete with the iconic line, "BY Dila tu abuela, que Sarimos el halftime show del Super Bowl," not everyone's popping champagne. We've got MAGA meltdowns, Jay-Z jabs, and Trump-era ICE raid echoes turning this into the ultimate culture clash. Strap in, Avengers. This is gonna be a wild ride with enough humor to lighten the turf wars. Let's break it down. The pickup. Why Bad Bunny? And why it slaps for sports fans. First off, Bad Bunny isn't just some floppy-eared cartoon. He's a global juggernaut who's dropped bangers like Un Verano Sin Teeth, the most streamed album ever on Spotify, and turned reggaeton into a worldwide takeover. Think Shakira's hips, but with trap beats and zero chill. He already crashed the 2020 halftime show with Jennifer Lopez and Shakira, so this solo slot? It's like promoting your backup QB to starter after he shreds the practice squad. Jay-Z's Rock Nation, the halftime show's puppet masters since 2019, handpicked him for that global energy and cultural vibrancy. And let's be real, after Kendrick Lamar's record-shattering 2025 set 133 million viewers, more eyes than the game itself, the NFL's betting on Bunny to keep the momentum and the Latin fan base locked in. For us athletic diehards, this is prime viewing. Expect pyrotechnics, guest spots, maybe a wrestling crossover from his WWE stint, and enough energy to rival a Hail Mary. Bunny's even tying it to sports roots, shouting out those who ran countless yards so I could score athletic Avengers, who's ready for some Purio on the 50-yard line. The Outrage Olympics, why folks are fuming and why it's peak comedy, but oh boy, the backlash. It's like the NFL announced a vegan tailgate at Lambeau Field, pure pandemonium. Scroll X, formerly Twitter, and it's a circus of saltier takes than a post-loss presser. Here's the top gripes, served with a side of savage snark. 1. The language lament, but Espanol? Cue the monolingual meltdown. He doesn't have a single song in English. Did they even think this through? As if the Super Bowl's a high school Spanish quiz. Newsflash, Bunny's music is fire in any tongue. And last I checked, the halftime show's for everyone, not just folks whose Spotify's stuck on country roads. Ex-users are dragging it. People upset Bad Bunny's performing are straight babies. Sorry y'all failed Spanish burn. And get this, some are boycotting harder than they did over Lamar's anti-white vibes last year. Pro tip, use halftime for nachos, not nationalism. 2. The Taylor tantrum. Where's Swift? Taylor stands are out here drawing fanfic comparisons like it's draft day. BD Bunny? Really? Taylor Swift was right there. Fair? Kinda. But imagine the Eras tour at halftime, 3 hours of friendship bracelets and zero football. Bunny's compact chaos feels like a better fit for our quick hit sport. Besides, if Tay wanted it, she'd have shaken it off by now. 3. The hypocrisy howl, ICE fears versus Super Bowl glow up. Here's the juicy jab. Bunny skipped all 50 US states on his 2025 World Tour, straight up saying he was dodging ICE raids on his mostly Latino crowds. Remember his interview? I'm afraid ICE immigration agents would show up at my concert venues. Now he's headlining the Super Bowl where the crowd's whiter than a snow globe and Trump's VIP box might be glowing orange. Critics are cackling. He didn't perform in the States because of ICE. But now the Super Bowl, attended by mostly non-Latinos? Rich white people attend. ICE isn't targeting the move. It's like fearing sharks but jumping into a kiddie pool full of chum. Bunny's response? Crickets so far, but his statement screams defiance. This is for his history, raids be damned. And the racists? Ew. Xenophobic trolls are flooding feeds with not American enough bile, ignoring that Puerto Rico's a U.S. territory shoutout. Who's gonna tell him Bad Bunny is from Puerto Rico? Which is a U.S. territory. It's 2025. Grow up or change the channel to infomercials. Jay-Z and Trump. The plot thickens with a side of conspiracy. Enter the real MVPs of the mess. Jay-Z and Donald J. Trump. Rock Nation's been curating these shows since 19 and Hova's all in. What Benito has done for Puerto Rico is truly inspiring. We are honored. But right-wing rage machines like Jack Posobiec are pinning it on Barack Obama's best friend Jay-Z, claiming it's a liberal plot to shove Trump-hating, ICE-hating vibes down America's throat. Bunny's been shading Trump's immigration policies for years, post-January 6th and beyond. X is lit with it. Jay-Z hates conservatives and white people. Perfect virtue signaling. Humor alert. Imagine Trump and his suite tweeting mid-set. Bad Bunny? Need a choice. Should have been Kid Rock. Hash MAGA hash build the wall around the stage. Meanwhile, California's Governor Gavin Newsom's clapping back. Benny, calm down. We all know you listen to Bad Bunny laugh out loud. It's like a bad buddy cop movie, but with better beats. Final huddle, victory lap or turf war? Look, Avengers, this pick's a power move. Bad Bunny's bridging worlds like J-Lo and Shakira did in 2020, but solo and spicier. The Upset Brigade? They're just mad the halftime's evolving faster than their playlists. As one ex-sage put it, the Red Hats are more upset with Bad Bunny than any school shooting. Harsh but hits home. Me, I'm hyped. Expect a show that's athletic, electric, and unapologetically Bunny. Will he drop an ice diss track? Bring out Ricky Martin for a medley? Drop your predictions below. If this fired you up, smash the like button, sub for more sports satire, and drop a comment, Team Bunny or Team Boycott? Hit the bell next vid. We're ranking the most controversial halftimes ever. Janet's wardrobe malfunction. Anyone? Peace out, stay athletic, and remember, in football and life, sometimes the underdog bunny hops all the way to glory. Hasta la vista, haters.